Hi friends and neighbors, welcome back to 4-Minute Fortune. I'm your host and reader, Magic Bendy. What is 4-Minute Fortune? I'm glad you asked. 4-Minute Fortune is when I take a deck of fortune cards, could be a different deck than the one I have today, but I take a deck of fortune cards, I give them a shuffle, I give them a cut, and I take the top card off, and I give a reading on that single card, and I do it in about 4 minutes or less, so you can get on with your busy day. I really appreciate that you're here. It really means the world to me, but I also respect your time. And I know we're all busy. I know you're busy. And I want to give you some enlightenment, some entertainment, some encouragement, and some positivity for your day. But I want to do it in a short enough span of time that you can get on with your day. So hopefully this will charge you or recharge you. Let's get started. Give these a little overhand shuffle. That's all I ever do. Don't want to bend the cards up. Don't want to drop them on the floor, although this doesn't guarantee I won't. Here we go. That's good enough right there. We're going to give them a cut and take that top card off. Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Woo, isn't that good news? Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Isn't that fantastic? The Phoenix rising up from the ashes, right? To be victorious and powerful, right? There has been, speaking of period of crisis, the whole world, right, has been in a period of crisis in recent months, in more than a year. We're, more than coming up on a year and a half, right? Who knows? But be prepared to be renewed. Right? So even if that's not it, even if all the stuff that's been going on in the world, medically and politically and socially and economically, if none of that has really affected you, or if you don't think that's what the crisis is, you might be going through a personal crisis. You might be depressed. You might be lonely. You might be in some financial trouble. You might be stressed at work. You might be stressed from not being at work, whatever it is. There's a crisis that hits you deep, it hits you hard, that you own. I mean, you've been riding this thing out, and it's getting to be heavy, right? You're gonna be renewed. Be prepared to be renewed. And this is be prepared to be renewed. You got to be prepared for it. This is going to be so good for you that you are going to rise up out of those ashes like a flaming, triumphant phoenix. But you got to be prepared for it. Otherwise, it'll catch you off guard, or there might be a path out of the crisis that you might miss. Right? So be prepared. Prepare yourself for it. Be prayerful. Think about it. Believe it is going to happen. Watch for it to happen, and you're going to get renewed. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the crisis will end. It might, and you'll be renewed and refreshed and triumphant. But even if the crisis continues, you're going to be renewed. You're going to be re-energized. You're going to be victorious. So that's going to do it for today, the Phoenix. I've been Magic Bendy. You've been fantastic. If you like what you saw, give me a like, hit the likes button, maybe leave me a comment. I would appreciate it if you subscribed. If you do subscribe to the channel, click on the notifications button, click on that little bell icon so that you are notified the next time we upload more 4-Minute Fortunes. That's going to do it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.